Good afternoon to all my wonderful viewers out there, and welcome back to another unboxing video. The series where I quite obviously unbox my various streetwear, sneaker, and sometimes even jewelry purchases on the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be unboxing, if I can pick them all up, I'm going to be unboxing my little Levi's haul that I did in 2022. Yeah, well, guys, I've got quite a few here. I think there's five pairs of Levi's jeans there. Yeah, so what happened in 2022, around about mid-May, I said to myself, I want to lose a little bit of weight by the end of the year. I want to slim down a little bit, and I'm going to buy some jeans, some secondhand and vintage jeans, to encourage myself to lose the weight and then try them all on at the end of the year. Now, what I did is I went to eBay and I bought all of these different Levi's models, all these different Levi's jeans in different colors in my size. I didn't go a size lower because I guess I was really worried that I wasn't going to hit a size 38 waist before the end of the year. So I bought a size 40, and if they are just a little bit big, that's ideal. I just wear like a belt and obviously like, you know, tighten it up a little bit and whatnot. So, but in saying that, like, because these are secondhand and vintage, they've probably been washed like 10,000 times. So they probably are a little bit smaller than like a true Levi's 40. So it'll be interesting to see if I can actually fit into all of these models. Now, it obviously, the end of the year passed. I did successfully lose a little bit of weight, and I have noticed that my legs have slimmed down a little bit. How did I make that determination? Well, my old man, he gave me this awesome pair of Levi's 504s from like when he was a little bit larger, when he was the same size as me. He's now slimmed down and obviously can't fit into a 40. He's like a 36 or a 38 now. And he gave them to me, and they're this beautiful blue wash, and I really wanted to wear them. And how I figured out that I was losing weight was that when I first tried them on in May, could barely even close them, barely could zip them up, could barely fit them on me. And now they do actually fit a lot better, and I can actually wear them now. So that was my signal that I had lost that weight successfully in that area, because I can now fit into my old man's 504s, and they're beautiful. It's like a really light blue wash, like they're really, really nice. Who knows how old they are, because he's been a size 40 for a long time, and now only over the past like 2 years as he slimmed down. So yeah, I don't know how old they are. There's some, you know, Levi's fanatics out there could probably tell me. But yeah, him giving me those 504s halfway through that year inspired me to pick up just a bunch of size 40s, and yeah, stash them until I lost a little bit more weight. Now, I did pick up another pair of 504s. I've actually, because it's been like 6 or 8 months, I've actually completely forgotten what models I bought. But yeah, basically what I did is I just went to eBay. Initially, I put vintage Levi's in there, but then all the vintage resellers, all the thrift shop people, they came up first as the search result. So I was getting like pairs that were like $40 onwards plus shipping, and I was kind of like, I kind of wanted to pay like $40 in total per pair or less. So instead of putting vintage Levi's in the search on eBay, what I did is I just put Levi's jeans. Then I clicked the pre-owned box in the filters and searched by lowest to highest price. Now what came up there is a bunch of just, you know, like, I'm gonna generalize, just like older dudes, tradies, just everyone in Australia, just like selling Levi's jeans or just getting rid of their old pairs for really good prices. So it completely filtered out all the vintage resellers and everything like that. These pairs were just legitimate pairs that people that have probably, like my old man, just lost weight or can no longer wear, etc., etc. And I just went through pages and pages of like vintage and used Levi's and tried to find them in my size, and picked them up. And I think I probably paid like $20 or $30 per pair instead of 40 plus. That's the way to go, man. Don't look up vintage Levi's on eBay. Just look up Levi's and click that pre-owned filter, and you get all the best prices, all the good ones. Unfortunately, because these are just like regular people that aren't into fashion selling them, they don't kind of give you all the details that you need. Like, they might not have the size in the title or something like that, so you have to click into like every single listing, see that back patch and see what size they are. Some of them are good, some of them even had measurements and everything like that, but they're like they're the rare ones. So most of the time I had to just look at the patch, see if it's still there. If it's not, you know, go to the listing and see if they've got any sizing in there. But yeah, no, it was a fun time shopping for them. I'm definitely going to do it again. If I want more jeans, I'm just going to do that. Levi's, pre-owned, lowest to highest, pick up all the cheap ones that are in my size. And yeah, because it is now 2023, I thought, you know what? I have lost that little bit of weight. Let's unbox them all. Let's check them all out. I, again, honestly can't remember what models I bought, but we'll rediscover that together actually. And yeah, it should be interesting. I'll read out who sent them all to me as well, and we can, you know, thank them individually, because it's got everyone's names on it and stuff. So yeah, let's get into it, guys. Let's unbox these vintage Levi pairs, and I, of course, will try them on as well. I actually thought I should bring out the pair of 504s that my old man gave me that actually inspired me to do the whole thing. So here they are here, really nice wash. I can showcase the patch to you there. It's pretty damn faded there. 504, width 40, length 34, which are all good measurements. Yeah, I think this is a really good measurement for me. The size 40, my only issue with the 504s is that the rise, you know, essentially the crotch length, is really small and it's really tight around the butt, which can look good if you look good, but if you're a bit big like me, you know, unless you lose that weight, you don't really fit in the 504s. It's a very different fit from the 501s, where it's just, you know, straight, no definition whatsoever, really long rise, in comparison to the 504s at least. But yeah, you definitely got to lose some weight to fit in 504s in the same width than you do if you do just buy 501s. 501s are a lot easier of a fit if you're a bigger guy like me with bigger thighs. But yeah, was finally able to fit into these. Hopefully I can lose more weight to make it more comfortable, because they are still a bit tight. But I mean, you know, maybe that's the go. Maybe that's how we go. But again, I thought I'd just bring them out just to showcase you my old man's pair that he gave to me. Let's get cracking. Let's get into this unboxing. So, first pair we have from Karen. Karen, is it Joachim? Karen Joachim? Awesome. Thank you, Karen. Thank you for selling me some vintage Levi's for like, I don't know, probably like 20 bucks or something like that. I remember I like all up in total for like the 5 pairs spent very, very little on it. It was like $100. So if some of these pairs don't fit me, I could just probably like resell them for like 30 bucks a pair or something like that. It's not big dramas, you know. And I don't know anyone that's the same waist size as me, so I couldn't give them away, unfortunately. I'm gonna have to, yeah, sell them on. Nothing in the bag. We'll chuck that bag down here. They've double wrapped it, which was quite nice. In all honesty, I would be very lazy and just chuck it in the bag, but they have double wrapped it, which is quite nice of them. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that level of care for just some Levi's. But we'll get into this this bag here. See what the first model is that I picked up. Okay, blue pair. These actually look quite small, but maybe they've all been like wrapped up really well. Okay, chuck that down there. What do we have? Red tag ones. Oh, with a patch with like some embroidery there. Interesting. Oh yeah, they got that vintage smell. They got that vintage smell. So there we go. The first model doesn't look like a straight leg, because the leg kind of comes down in on the width there. Turning it around. There we go. Okay. There's the model. I'll showcase it to you now. We got a pair of 603s, width 40, length 34. Hopefully they do fit me. I'll have to, I mean, obviously I'm going to try them all on, see if they can fit me and whatnot like that. But yeah, they do look like shorter though. So I'm just going to like lay these on my legs and like see how... No, okay, yeah. All right. Well, that's the first pair. We'll chuck that one down here. Pair of 603s. Moving to the next pair. What do we got? We got Sonia Lang. The cursive handwriting does not help me out here, but I can see Sonia. Thank you, Sonia. Moving into this pair here. Is this one going to be double wrapped? Are we going to have that same level of care? I don't know. We'll have to find out. Oh, geez. The bag is very, very tight, though. Probably, like, barely able to fit the jeans in here. Probably going to pop out or something. Okay. Nothing in the bag. That's all good. Ah, that's right. I did pick up a pair of orange tab ones. As we can see here. Orange tabbed. We've got, the model is the 612s. Width 40, length 34. As you can see, reoccurring theme, I've got the same Same measurements there. This wash though is really nice. It's really lightweight, and you can see the wear on it where like the thighs are a lot lighter here. And like you can just see it, like it transitions from like a lighter blue to the dark blue down here. I really like the width of that leg though. Look at that. Jeez. You can tell that this person that wore it before me, they were a thick thigh individual as well, because along the seam where the crotch is on the thigh, you got that rubbing. Every single pair of denim that I have has that, because my thighs are just, yeah. Oh, look, there we go. On the side there as well, yeah. Thick thigh individual as well. Nah, this wash is fantastic. Crazy. Although I am a little bit worried. The waist does look a little bit tight there. And that's where it's really coming in at me. Like the waist is really a big issue for me. Yeah. Hopefully I can, it might be causing me to, what's the word? Muffin top it up a little bit with how tight it's going to be. But we'll have to see with this one, which I really like the wash of this one. I did well with that pair. Hopefully these fit okay, because this is my favorite looking one color-wise so far. We'll check the 612s down there. So we got some 603s, 612s, moving into pair number 3. Oh, wait, who sent me it? I gotta find out who sent me it. Oh, this one might not have a name on it. Maybe? Lewis. Lewis Note from New South Wales. Thank you, Lewis. I don't know your story or who you are, but thank you for selling me your denim there. I'm keen to try it on to see if it fits. Hopefully it fits. It'd be a bit rough if it didn't. Okay, a darker pair. Pull these out. Get that one out there. Cool. Unravel it. Look at that. Bam, bam, bam. Very a much softer pair, I must say. Ooh, I don't know about the tag on that one. That looks a little bit different from the other tags, but I'll show it to you nonetheless. Okay, so, ooh, like a backwards Levi's tag in a way. I don't know how to do. Upside down? An upside down tag? Yeah. Don't know if that's a manufacturing issue or if these are just like Fugazi or something. But the tag's upside down and backwards. I'll try and showcase it to you the best I can. But there's the red tag, obviously. There's the rights reserved thing. Once you, if I can try and flip it over or something like that. See? The LEVIS, it's upside down. Look, I don't know if that's a manufacturing issue or if it's just, again, if this is just like a fake pair or something like that. But hey, it is what it is. We can see some repairs. We can see some like dirt damage up there. These aren't as wide. Also, they look like someone's had them like rolled up and dirt has just got in there and it's created that. So I'll probably have to roll these up. But I kind of like the, the personal wear to it. There's a hole there. Not a thick thigh individual. We can see there's no wear on the crotch area there. That's all right though. That's okay. The what's the zip? Levi's branded zip. Yeah, okay. I don't know. Again, I don't know if any of these are legit or not. I don't really care. I paid like 20 or 30 bucks on it. I'm not stressed about if these are like real or fake Levi's, but there is the model there. The model is the 505s. It's got 0217. It's got the width as 102 and 85, and then some writing above it. Yeah, which says 40 and 34. So I guess they stamped them both. I know that if you go on a Levi's sizing website, they do have the old sizing measurements where it was like 102 and stuff like that. So I guess that's the circumference of the whole pants. I don't know if 102 would fit me actually. If the width is 102 and that's centimeters and that's the width around it, I don't think these ones are gonna. I think these ones are gonna be the ones that don't fit me, because I think I'm more than 102. 102 is like a modern day 36, I think. Again, I don't know. I'll have to try them on and see how it goes. But like, I just quickly like place them on my legs right now. Yeah, I think these ones gonna be a tight fit. These 505s. Yeah, I don't know about those. Anyway, chuck them there. That's a lot of denim right there. Moving into the fourth pair. Thank you, Joe Lavery. Man, you'd be doing me dirty like Bart Simpson does to Moe in The Simpsons if you had like a funny name there, wouldn't you? What? People should do that as a fun joke. Send something off and then have like one of those fake names, I see Wiener or something, that's a fun time. That's a bit of a goof and a gaff. I'd get around that. All right, moving to this pair. Put the bag down, put the bag down. Let's get it open. Okay, what model we got now? This is a really nice wash. I like this blue. Oh my God. You see this width of this thigh? Damn. No. It's massive, which is good. That's good. If it's massive, that's good. That's what I want. I'm a big guy. Nah, yeah, awesome. Okay. Damn. I like the wash though. It's a very short cut though, but it's very wide. Very, very wide. Good though. Good. Very good. Good. Pair of 504s. There we go. Ah, these are the big boy ones. I did remember buying one pair that was bigger than my size, a 42, because I thought, hey, if vintage, if it's super washed, you know, when it comes in, it's probably going to be, you know, a little less like a 42, like I think that that 505 pair is, and it's probably going to be a 38 or a 36. So this is actually probably a good thing. This might actually be the best fitting one when I actually try it on realistically. Yeah, we got some, you know, some dirt/dust damage there, but overall, these are in really good nick. These are really good nick. Levi's tag at the back. I'll bring it up to the screen as you can see there. 50, I think it's a 4. Yeah, 504. It's just very hard to see with the camera, but I'm sure you can see the 4. 42 length. Yeah, that's why it looks a lot shorter. Yeah, because it's a 32. I mean, this could be nice if I get some boots, which I have found a brand, and I did mention it before, that makes boots in my size, and I'm very keen to buy my first pair from them and showcase them to you guys on the channel. Very keen to go down that pathway. But yep, that one's probably going to be the best fitting one for me there. Moving on, last one, last page, last pair. We have Glen Tulloch. Yeah, New South Wales. Glen Tulloch. Thank you, Glen. You've given me the biggest. Oh, you labeled it fragile. I hope not. I hope that I don't put these on and they just fall apart. That'd be a bit grim, wouldn't it? Oh, yo, yo. Anyway, we will see how this one comes out. Oh, double wrap? Double wrap. 2 people out there, you know, 2 out of 5. What's that? 40%? They're out here double wrapping the things, even though it's in like a nice, you know, just like a bag like this. That's all right. That's okay. Okay. Well. Let's get into it, fellas. Okay. Well, plastic bag's sticking to me. Well, we have an older tag across the waist there. Loose, straight Levi's. That's what I want to hear. I'm just, you know, I'm a large lad. I want those loose, straight Levi's. Okay. I really like this wash. I don't know if I can kind of showcase it to you guys. Do you see this like this vertical like white coloring to it that's going all the way through it? I really like that. That looks really nice. These are nice. Oh, silver detailing for the button. That's different. I think every other one had yeah, matching detailing, but silver detailing for the button. That's kind of cool. There we go. 569. Nice. Nice. It is. I'll bring that up. Very faded, but as you can see, 569, width 40, length 32. Bit of a shorter one, but that'll be interesting to see. Yeah, I really like throughout the whole, like it's throughout the whole pair. You can see that there's this like white detailing going all the way down. It's not very apparent from a distance, like the camera. I don't know if it's picking it up too well, but when I bring it up closer, you can see it. That really nice like white detailing going all the way down. This is nice. This is nice. And the width here, yeah, that's looking a lot more like me. That's looking a lot more like me. Okay, alrighty. That's all the pair's done. That's a lot of denim just sitting there. That's a lot of denim I've now got to try on, and it is, it's hot. It's hot. I will try it all on. I'll showcase each pair, showcase how it all looks, and we'll go from there. We'll see how it all looks, guys. So let's jump in, let's try on the pairs and see how they all fit. Okay, so up first, guys, we have the 505s. This was the pair that I was the most concerned wouldn't fit because it, you know, it had 102 on it, which means I thought that was the centimeters around the waist. And I was just really worried about it because I was like, these aren't gonna fit, but like, it's fine. I mean, it's a little bit tight around the waist area. I'm hoping I can make that a little bit better, but it's not uncomfortable in any way. This feels perfectly fine. how does it compare to the 501s, which is my bread and butter? These are very much like the 504s. Who would have thought that the 505s is much like the 504s, but it's got a short rise, so the distance between the waistband and the crotch area, this distance here, this is probably the shortest I've ever had in a pair of denim, but I think this is going to be a really good pair to refer to when I want to know if the rise measurements are going to be too short for me, because I'll be able to go, okay, well, I'll measure from here to here, and then if that's shorter than that distance on my 505s, then it's too short. I can't buy those pants. And it's a really beneficial, yeah, I think this pair is just going to be fantastic for future references, because this is the tightest pair of denim I have at the moment. I mean, I don't know, I haven't tried the other models on, but the other models that we just unboxed looked wider than these. These look to be the tightest. This is the tightest pair of denim that I own, but I think it's going to be really good for measurements. If I want to refer to other brands and whatnot, I can just go, okay, how do these measurements compare to my 505s that I picked up? And I can go from there. It'll give me a really good determination when I want to move into like Capitals denim to see if I can fit the biggest size that they do, which is a 38, because then I can measure all the measurements here and see how it goes from there. Yeah, we'll just have to see. Yeah, but here they are. Not like tight at all around the thigh. Well, I should say they're tight, but they're not uncomfortable. Not uncomfortable around the thighs, not uncomfortable around the calves. The length is quite long, but I think I'll be doing what the other person did and rolling them up. If I would wear them with shoes and whatnot, I'm going to be rolling them up because I don't want them to drag. Some people are into that. I don't like my denim dragging, so yeah, definitely going to be rolling them up. Yeah, no, like everything about them. The 505s, if another pair comes up in these exact sizes, I'm going to be like, damn, I'm going to have to pick them up. Nah, 505s, that's a success. I'm happy with these. These are awesome. I like the little bits of wear to them, like the lighter coloring on the thigh area, like the hole down here on the calf. I don't know if I can really show the hole down here. Yeah, it's awesome. They feel a lot lighter than other denim that I've worn though. So maybe they're not like 100% cotton, or maybe they are. I'll have to see if I can find some tags on them, but they feel a lot lighter and a little bit more stretchier. I don't know. Love the color of them though, the wear of them. It's an awesome fit. I'm gonna be wearing these. I don't even know what I'm gonna be wearing them with, but it's an awesome reference pair. Love it. This is the first pair I'm showcasing. So we'll move into the second pair that I'll be showcasing to you guys, which is the 504s, but the 504s with the biggest size. So the 504s I showed you at the start were a 40 waist and a 32 length, I think they were. These are a 42 waist, 32 length. So let's see how it fits. I'm sure these are going to fit quite well. Let's see how these 504s look on body. Okay, I gotta say, I really like how these 504s fit me, and I like how these fit me more than how my old man's 504s fit me, because his were a 40, these are a 42, so just that little bit wider on the waist and obviously around the hips and everything like that, and it's just fitting way better. Like, there's an uncomfortable tightness on the 40 504s that I have, like, not so much that I'd stop wearing them, but I'm like, oh, this could be a little bit looser. This is exactly what I needed, just that like a little bit more of a bump, and it's so nice. The rise is probably around about the same as those 505s in the size 40 that we just tried on, but obviously the legs are a lot different. So the 505s had tighter thighs, tighter calves. The 504s, definitely more of a straight leg cut, or at least a wider cut than the 505s, but the same feature of the lower rise is there, and I can feel that. Even on the 42, the distance from here to here is still shorter than like the 501s, but definitely the thighs and I would say even more specifically in the calf area, the width is way wider here. But I really like these. I'm more of a fan of the 504s now that I've sized up. My old man's size 41s, I'm kind of like, I don't know, but the 42s, yeah, man, this is the way to go. I love the blue wash on these. I did not have enough blue denim in different shapes. All I had was blue denim in 501s, and it's just really nice to be able to try like other pairs on that yeah, that are just different silhouettes and different shapes. It unlocks so much more for me with this. But yeah, no, awesome pair of denim, love it. I mean, yeah. No, I'm glad I went with the 42. I thought, oh, is it going to be too big? Is it going to look kind of goofy? Nah, the 42 is the way to go. I mean, in saying that though, I want to lose weight and go the other way because I want to go to like a 38. But I could still obviously wear these if I go down to a 38, because then I could just wear a belt around them and they could be a little bit baggy, and that's fine. There's a time and a place for that. But yeah, I'm a big fan of them. Gonna be wearing these more often. Don't know how often in summer at the moment, but we'll see what we can do. There it is though, guys. There is the 504s in the 42. The next pair that I'll be trying on is the 603s in a 40 and 34. So let's see how the 603s look on body. All right, so here are the 603s, the ones that have that little, I don't even know what that is. I've never seen that logo in my life. Maybe some fake Levi's, I don't know. But they feel very similar to, it's like a combination between the 504s and 505s. So it doesn't have the definition that the 505 had around like the calf area and the thigh area, but it definitely doesn't have the width that the 504s had. So it is a little bit tighter. But apart from that, a nice pair of denim. These are the ones with a little bit of white going out through the threading. I actually really like that. I thought that was a really nice touch. It looked really nice. Yeah, an awesome pair of denim. Can't complain. Trying to find out any complaints. Yeah, it just feels like a combination between the 504s and the 505s. So let's stress on that one. Yeah. Well, there's not really much I can add to this one. This silhouette feels very, very similar to the two that we just tried on. So there's nothing I can really add. Now that we've showcased the 603s, let's move on to the next pair. Second last pair, and the second last pair is going to be the 569s, which look incredibly wide. Look at that, Jesus. The 569s in a size 40, 32. Okay, so here's the 569s, and oh my god, there's so much room everywhere. These are looser than the 501s. Like, I thought the 501s had room. Nah, man, get yourself some 569s and hold, like, damn, there's just like, and what I love about these ones in particular, again, I don't know if I can kind of like showcase it the best I can, it's the pattern. It's that really nice like vertical pattern, or that white pattern coming all the way down it. I love this. I think this is fantastic. It literally like hangs on my hips and that's it. Like everything else is flowy. It just like, it's hanging on to nothing. It's a 32 length, I think. So a little bit different from some of the others, because some of the others we tried on is a 34, so 2 inches longer. But yeah, these are comfy, man. These are like, I've got all the room in the world, just like, this barely feels like denim because it's, I don't know, I guess I associate denim with being like constrictive or like, you know, showing definition or whatnot. These feel so free-flowing. These might be like, if I wear these enough, I might be changing my opinion on like the 501s being my favorite. I might be a 569 man. I might be hunting for 569s on eBay for the rest of my days, you know. These are so comfy. It's just, I mean, it depends on how we're going with the outfit, because like I could wear this pair with a very streetwear looking outfit and have everything super big, super oversized, and it would look really nice. Yeah, again, these could be my replacement for the 501s. If I could get some 569s in black, damn, yeah, super comfy. Like in the 50, even though those 504s were a 42, these feel less constricting, more room, everything like that. It's crazy. These are bonkers. I love it. These 569s, these are sick. These are, again, maybe I'm a changed man. 2023, the year of the 569s, maybe. I don't know. That's crazy. Well, we do have one more pair left to try on. We've tried them all on. We tried the 505s, 504s, 603s, and now the 569s. We've got one pair left, which is the orange tab ones. We've got the orange tab 612s in a 40-34. Let's try them on. Let's see how it looks. All right, last but not least, the last pair, 612s, orange tab. I really like these. These are really, really comfy. They're tighter around the hip and waist than the 569s. The biggest highlight that I really like about them is the wash on them. This like washed out thigh area and darker blue area as we head down the bottom is fantastic. The opening though, I'm gonna see if I can try and like showcase it to you. The opening for this is massive though. There's so much room here, and I feel like these would look really, really nice with some boots. You know what I mean? Just some nice brown leather boots. I feel like these would look fantastic. Swap out the black tee for a white tee, or more of like a, I don't know the name of the tee that I'm trying to refer to, but it's usually a white tee with a colored collar and a colored sleeve as well. Capital does them all the time, very traditional American, like a baseball tee, I think they're called. I'm gonna have to look into the name of the silhouette, but I feel like that's a fit, right? Brown leather boots with these, 612s, and like a vintage fitted, or maybe a little bit oversized, but probably fitted, like baseball t-shirt. Yeah. I'm loving the color on these. I really wanted some denim of this color for a while now, but I didn't want to spend like big money on them. But I'm glad that I went through eBay and just like bought like a bunch of vintage pairs in my size, or a bunch of pre-owned pairs in my size, and just tried all these different silhouettes. Because I've tried the 504s to be fair, but the 505s, the 569s, the 612s, they're all silhouettes of Levi's I've never tried in my life. So it's awesome just to be able to have this opportunity to be able to try these different denim silhouettes. It's been fantastic. Yeah, I like it straight cut. It's so wide at the bottom. It's so wide at the, I wish I could like try and showcase it to you the best I can, but it literally like just flares out. It looks fantastic. Like I can lift my leg, but then like it just gets restricted, but it just flares out. The 612s, I love it. Get me a pair of brown leather boots, brown leather heeled boots. I'm there. I'm feeling it, absolutely. But now that we've tried on all the pairs, guys, I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions on, you know, which ones you thought were the best. I'm sorry if the showcasing wasn't the best. I tried to showcase it the best I could, but was it the 505s, the 504s, the 569s, there was another, the 603s, or the 612s? What's your favorite silhouette out of all of them? Do you have any of those pairs? Let me know down in that comment section below. Well guys, that's them all unboxed. Here is all the, I'll try and bring them over, they actually weigh quite a bit. Oh, there they all are, in all their glory. All the Levi's pairs I picked up. I mean, I picked them up like 6 to 8 months ago, but I said to myself that as a reward for, you know, trying to lose a little bit of weight by the end of the year, that I would fit into these, and I'm glad that I did, because in all honesty, if I tried to do it when I bought them, I don't reckon I would have been able to fit into a lot of the pairs that I fit into, all the pairs that I fit into now. But I think the main thing that I'm going to take away from this that I think was really good was to try out other Levi's silhouettes. It was really nice to try the 569s, which were super wide, to try the 612s with the really open flare at the bottom there. They were just, it was awesome to have that experience, and it does open the doors for a lot of outfits that I want to do. I have a lot of visions for like a lot of Americana outfits that I want to do with like brown leather boots, heeled boots, all that stuff. And I feel like those jeans plus those boots plus some other pieces could really come together for some really nice outfits there, and I'm really keen to explore that. Yeah, I got to do that video ASAP about like the boot brand that I found, that I feel like there's probably a lot of you out there that already know the brand, but I never knew that they did them in my size, so it was a big moment for me. But yeah, I'll get into doing that video as soon as possible. But yeah, just very happy to be able to try out all these different vintage pairs here. I think I'm gonna do that on a regular basis, just like check eBay out and see what they got going, and maybe do like a part 2 of this, like buy some other Levi's silhouettes in my size and see how they fit, and yeah, have this experience again with you guys. Hopefully find them in some more exotic colors than just black and blue, and find them in, like, you know, greens and browns and whatnot. That would be really awesome to see. But yeah, I guess I'll just have to go hunting, guys, see what I can find. But that was the first and hopefully not the last vintage Levi's haul that I've done. Thankfully to eBay, I was able to find some awesome pairs here. I think I literally, like, all these pairs here probably spent like just over $100, shipping included, 100 Australian dollars, because there are literally people selling like their pre-owned pairs for like 10 to 15 or 10 to 20 bucks, and if you hit them with an offer plus shipping, you can really come through with some awesome steals there. As long as you, remember, this is the big clause, as long as you don't put vintage in the search, because as soon as you put vintage in the search, you're going to come up with all the vintage resellers. You've just got to put Levi's, jeans, and then pre-owned, and then just go through all the listings. It takes a while, but I can tell you what, it's well worth it. I'd love to hear from you guys, any of your thoughts on any of the pairs that I tried out. If you're doing the same thing as me, going through eBay and doing exactly that. I'd love to hear how you guys come by a bunch of these pairs. If you are a Levi's collector or whatnot, let me know down in that comment section below. And of course, if you guys would like me to do another haul like this, or you'd like me to yeah, I don't know, discuss other ways that I find to pick up vintage and pre-owned items without having to pay a huge amount, let me know in the comment section below. I'm sure I could do another video like this. If you want more content like this on the channel, you just got to give me the 3 indicators I always ask you for, which is a like on this video, a comment in that comment section down below, and if you haven't already, the best indicator of them all to let me know is subscribe to the channel. As mentioned in the previous upload, we're trying to hit the subscriber milestone of 3,560 subs before the end of January. I'm sure with your guys' continuous support we can do it. I believe in you guys. Hopefully, with your constant support, we can hit 3,560 before the end of the month. But that's everything I got to say about this. I'm really keen to, I think the 2 pairs that I'm most keen on to wear and try out the most are the 569s and the 612s, but I think the 505s could be really good as well. I think my favorite wash out of all of those was the 612s, but yeah, I just like very happy with it. It's awesome. All that denim, I love it. I've now got the denim I need to say that I'm an Americana fan, you know? Now I just need all the shirts, maybe a hat, I don't know. I'm gonna get the whole ensemble hopefully going in 2023. But yeah, there it is, guys. That's everything unboxed, that's everything showcased. So until the next Levi's video, until the next Streetwear Talk video, until the next unboxing video in general, I'll catch you later.